Oh, hi. I'm just posting regarding the new Warrior train, the what I would call the dangers. Well, not what I would call. It is the definite dangers of the new. Oops, hold on a second. The dangers of the new Warrior training weekend. I just got an email from one of the good men within the Mankind Project organisation, and I just want to say there are many good men within the Mankind Project organisation. Unfortunately, in my experience, there's a. I hate to say it, but in my experience, that the leadership body of the Mankind Project, if I'm completely honest, I'd have to say, in my experience, the leadership body is not such an ethical group of men. Actually, I think a lot of the leadership body have got severe anger problems, and MKP talks suffer function often from shadow. That's my. I hate to be honest, but that's my personal experience, and and I know I'm not alone in that. I've spoke to various other ex-MKP men who left because of that very issue. But I got an email this morning from a good MKP man, and I want to put it on, I want to put it here on YouTube to acknowledge and support his good work. It's about deaths, so I'm just going to go on. Just going to cover up. I'm just going to go to my computer. So hold on. Here we are, sitting down again. Just remove my paper, private notes here. Right, there you go. So actually, I'll just do the file, take the firewall out. Right, so this is from my. Actually, no, I'll just go straight to the. I won't show you the homepage firewall again. So Stephen says there is no particular need. There is no particular need to respond. And I certainly hope you don't feel obliged to address every damn filthy thing I write. I write. I'm going to poke around and see if I can find out more exact public data on deaths on or after NWTS. Blah 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 blah. My memory is that there was at least one more from heart failure. That's one more death. So even a little bit of digging, there's more deaths coming to more deaths coming to being exposed. This good man from MKP is going to do research. So I just want to show you my website. So if you want to join, it's Mankind Project Abused Yahoo groups, and it's there you go. It's Mankind Project Abused. This is a photograph of what you'll experience if you do a new Warrior training weekend. Part of the thing is, they're all there. That's the end. They're all very happy, and I was there as well. That's my weekend. So it's a big group of men, a lot of male bonding, it's a very positive experience. I have to be honest, but it's also for some men, it's a very dark experience. And as that guy said, that I've just read his email, he said, hold on, I'm going to go back to my corner. He said, a death for anyone is 100% failure. So yeah, if you attend a new Warrior weekend, the regime is the same everywhere you go. Well, although they've changed it in South Africa because of the apartheid stuff, and they may have changed it in San Francisco because of the large gay population there. But basically, you get treated roughly. You'll get talked to rudely. You'll men will behave to you in intimidating ways, and I'm not being light here. They will be rude to you. They will behave in intimidating ways. They secure everyone in a room on a Friday night, in a dark and cold room. When I was there, we were all sitting on a concrete floor. And in my weekend, no one was late. But I've heard reports that if anyone is late, if someone turns up 5 or 6 hours late, they just keep everyone locked and secured in the room. Not locked, they don't lock you, but they have when I was there was a big bulky guy on the door dressed in black. They all dressed in black, intimidating and speak to you rough ways, then they lead you out. And what happened on my weekend is one man was made an example of. He didn't bring food in the way that he was asked to, and they basically humiliated him. And there was another guy, he was called up publicly in front of, it was in front of 50, and he was humiliated. And he was from Glasgow, he's like me, and we have lots of gang violence in Glasgow. And he was brave enough to say to the Mankind men, like, back off, I feel intimidated. But I know that he left the next day, and I know that he felt scared, he felt intimidated, and but he wasn't willing to have it. After he left, they were all saying, oh yeah, he wasn't ready to face his shadow. But in my opinion, he just didn't want to be publicly humiliated, which is what happens on to many men on the adventure weekends. They get publicly humiliated. Okay, well I hope that's helpful. Speak later. Bye.